When you think of Southend-on-Sea, for many the first thing that springs to mind is its pier. At 1.33 miles, it's still officially recognised by the Guinness Book of Records as the longest pleasure pier in the world. But after 3 fires and various shipping collisions, the pier still stands. Today, the pier is under Southend Council control, with the historical side being managed by the Pier Museum Foundation. I asked its chairperson, Peggy Dowie, what makes the pier so popular.
Southend Pier has been very popular with people of all ages since the time that it was first built, way back in 1830. It was extended to deep water in 1846 because its initial purpose, of course, was for commercial purposes, and thousands of people went on, and umpteen boats came in each day. And then, of course, because of its popularity, growing so quickly, it required a new pier to be built, which was this pier that we have today, much stronger, taller, in every aspect, great. But this pier that we have today became so popular that one time there were so many people on it, they had to close it. The railway has always been its major feature. To begin with, electric trams in 1890 were installed. They ran all the way through the First World War. The pier wasn't closed to the public during the First World War, but of course it was during the Second World War. The pier played a major role during the Second World War. It was taken over by Thames Naval Control and closed to the public, but all the all the servicemen were on the pier during the war. It was widely known as the gateway to the Thames.
Although the Victorians enjoyed walking the length of the pier, by the latter part of the 19th century, a new feature was added, which proved very popular.
Well, the Pier Railway started out as a tramway in 1890 with trams that were called toast-rack trams, open-sided. These progressed after the war to the 1949 closed-in carriages, which in fact were so very, very popular all the way through the 50s, 60s, up to the 70s. And then, of course, in 1986, the new trains came in, the modern ones, which are diesel, the others being electric. And this little one that's coming in now is what we call the winter tram. It's a nice little single car which the council uses during the winter when there aren't so many people on the pier during the week. Weekends, of course, it's very busy and they use the other bigger trains.
And what is the shape of things to come for Southend Pier?
The future of the pier now is more hopeful than it's been for a good number of years, and as you can see behind us, there's part of the lifeboat station now that's going up. You can see the wavy roof there, the structure. New lifeboat station, observation tower, very wonderful design building that's going to fit nicely on the end of the pier there. New sun deck will also be incorporated on that. Southend Borough Council actually putting that up. And of course we had the new illuminations on the pier this year. For the first time for so many years you see the pier lit up, because what we want more than anything up here is a building that can house entertainment and events that people can come up here and enjoy once again as they used to before.